Hello, welcome to Asobi channel. Today we'll be doing a deck fight video between Seeker of Knowledge Selseera
and Hellfire Dragon, Wirbel Dragon.
Without further ado, let us begin the deck fight. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, then I choose to go first.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Stand up, Vanguard. Cavity, Malaysia.
Vigila.
Okay, my turn. Draw. From my hand, discard a card. To the right. Horror Rector. Since I write grade 1, energy generator. And I end my turn.
Stand and draw. I will discard Kokaflan to write Rising Star Vigila. When I write Rising Star Vigila, my grade 0 ability, if I went second, I'll draw a card. Set the energy generator. Since I went second, I'll energy charge 3. Next, I'll activate Kokaflan's ability. When it's discarded to write from my right deck, I'll soul plus 1, put him to the bottom and draw a card. Vigila will attack your Vanguard.
I will no guard.
Drive check, no trigger.
Damage check, critical trigger.
I'll end my turn.
Okay, my turn. Stand draw. From my hand, I discard a card. Alright. Vegan Fang. And charge 3. Vegan Fang ability. Horror Rector ability. When Vegan Fang right on top of this card, review the top 3 cards of the deck. Put all grade 1 and above into the soul. The rest put to the bottom. If I put 2 or more, I get to draw 1. Next, I'll call Fame Harsh Demonic Louding, Batin. Skill of Batin, counter plus 1. When this card enters the regard circle, I can pay the cost. Look at the deck or drop for the order. Recession of the Fame Demonic Mission. Then add it to hand. If I search the deck, I will shuffle the deck. Next, I'll call Rainbow Magician Ravos. Ravos ability, when this card enters from my hand, other than by the effect of my unit, I can review right deck with Persona right icon. If I review, I can soul plus 1, gain a Persona shield. Soul plus 1, gain Persona shield. Battle phase, Ravos will attack your Vanguard.
Okay. I'll guard with Stealthine, Futakichio. Then when it retires from the Guardian Circle, it goes into my soul.
Okay. Next, boosted by Batin, Vacant Fang will attack your Vanguard. This is 18,000.
No guard.
Check. Nothing. 1 damage.
Damage check, no trigger.
I end my turn.
Yep. Stand and draw. Energy charge 3. So Rising Star's ability, when riding from my right deck, I may pay soul plus 1 instead of discarding a card from my hand. I will pay soul plus 1 to ride Shooting Star Vigila. Next, I'll call Dread Reader, Kauskoza. When it enters, I may reveal a grade 3 from my right deck with the Persona right icon. Likewise, I will soul plus 1 to gain a Persona shield. Vigila will attack your Vanguard.
No guard.
Drive check, no trigger.
Damage check. Nothing.
Okay. I'll attack your Vanguard with Kauskoza.
I will intercept with Ravos.
Okay, I'll end my turn.
Okay, my turn. Stand and draw. Start right face. And then charge 3. From my hand, I discard a card. To right, Seeker of Knowledge Selseera from my right deck. Skill of my... I use the activate effect of my Selseera. Put a card from my hand into soul. From my drop, I choose a normal order and put it into soul. Next, from my soul, I'll call a regard. I call Opener of Heart Filia. After that, I can choose an order in my soul. It gains the ability to be able to play from soul, but instead of discarded it, after playing it, you put to bind. I target have a great year. Next, I'll use the order have a great year. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck. I'll put 1 card into soul. 4, 5. This card will go to bind. The rest shuffle. From my hand, I'll play Flame Blazing Demonic Lady, Oriens. Oriens skill. If I play an order this turn, I can Soul Blast 1. Look at the top 5 card of my deck. I can call a unit that is the same grade or below, or I add an order to my hand. 3, 4, 5. I call Faint Harsh Demonic Lording, bottom. The rest shuffle. Using the skill of my Selseera, Color Blast 1. For each different order in my soul and my bind zone, I gain the following ability. Sorry, for the different type of order in my soul and bind, I will gain the following ability. 3 or more, when at the end of this attack of the card battles, you can stand this card, drive -2. If my opponent Vanguard is grade 3 and above, drive will +1. Since I play order this turn, bottom will +5k. Boosted by bottom, Selseera attack of Vanguard. This is 13 plus 13, 26,000.
No guard.
Okay, twin drive. First check, front trigger. Second check, critical trigger. Critical to Selseera. Power to Selseera also.
Okay. Damage check. First check, critical trigger. I'll give the power and critical to my Vanguard. Second check, no trigger.
Okay, at the end of battle of Selseera, we stand, drive -2. Selseera attack of Vanguard. This is 33,000 to crit.
I'll play the Persona Shield to give my Vanguard +10,000, and I'll intercept with my Drag Raider.
Okay. Bottom will attack your Vanguard for 23,000.
I'll guard with Drag Raider for heart. When it's placed on the Guardian Circle, I'll pay energy +3 to draw a card.
Boosted by Filia, Oriens will attack your Vanguard. Filia ability, if I play an order this turn or opponent has 1 or less rearguard in the rearguard circle, this card will +5k. So this is 18 plus 15, 33.
I'll guard with this huge trigger for 15.
At the end of battle of Filia, this card will put into soul. After that, I will draw 1. And turn.
Looking at my right face, energy charge 3. I'll discard Kogafan to write Hellfire Dragon, Wirbel Dragon. Shooting Star's ability, when it's ridden upon, I will look at the top 7 cards of my deck and add a grade 2 to my hand. I will add Drag Raider for heart to my hand. Next, Kogafan's ability, when it's ridden, I can Soul +1 and put it in the bottom of my deck, and I'll draw a card. At the beginning of my main phase, Wirbel Dragon's ability, I'll energy charge 3. Right. Next, I'll activate Wirbel Dragon's ability. Activate by paying energy +3, I can choose one of my opponent's rearguards and retire it. I'll choose Oriens. I will repeat, I'll play the cost two more times to retire the other 2 rearguards as well. Next, I'll call Drag Raider Bishara. When it's placed on the rearguard circle and my Vanguard is Wirbel, counterblast 1. And I retire one of my opponent's rearguards. If I do not retire anything, I will draw a card. Next, I'll call Ibriness. When my Vanguard is Wirbel, it gains the following abilities. When it's placed on the rearguard circle of my hand, if my Vanguard is Wirbel Dragon, energy charge 3. However, I won't be able to use the energy generators activate abilities this turn. So, Bishara's continuous ability, for each time I've paid energy +3 for Wirbel Dragon's ability, it gains 5,000, so it gains 15,000 this turn. Next, I will activate Wirbel Dragon's activate ability once more. If he does not retire a unit, he gains power +5,000. If my opponent is grade 3 or higher, it gains 10,000 instead. I'll call a second Ibriness. Bishara will gain another 5,000 as I activated the ability once more. Next, I will attack with Wirbel Dragon without boost for 23,000.
I will guard with a Persona Shield and also a 15,000. This is 38,000.
Okay, twin drive. First check, heal trigger. I'll heal 1 damage. Then I will give the power to Wirbel Dragon. Second check, no trigger. At the end of battle, Wirbel Dragon's third ability, if I paid 6 energy or more for his ability this turn, counterblast 1, stand, and he gains drive -2. Then I may Soul Blast a card with the same name to gain drive +1. Boosted by Ibriness, Wirbel Dragon will attack your Vanguard. When Evilness boosts, it gains power plus 5000.
No guard. Damage check. Front trigger. All effects to Vanguard.
Boosted by Evilness, Bishar will attack your Vanguard. Likewise, this Evilness will gain power plus 5000.
No guard. Damage check.
Okay, I'll end my turn.
Okay. My turn. Stand and draw. Start right face and charge 3. From my hand, I write Seeker of Knowledge Selseera, Persona Right. Then Persona Right effect, draw 1. From my hand, I play Rainbow Magician Ravos, Ravos skill, so +1. Since I have a good tree with a Persona Right icon, I'll gain a Persona Shield. Next, I'll play Adventurous Scholar, Aureus ability. Look at the top 7 cards of my deck. If I have a Selseera Vanguard, I can do the effect. Look at the top 7 cards of my deck for a normal order and add to hand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't have. Using the ability of Selseera, I'll put a card from my hand into soul. From my drop, I put a normal order into soul. Then from my soul, I will call a unit up. I call Filia. After that, I'll target Reception of the Famed Demonic Mansion as the order to be played from soul distance. Next, I'll play Reception of the Famed Demonic Mansion, bind. I can soul charge 1. After that, I'll choose a unit plus 5000. Soul charge 1. Aureus plus 5000. Using the skill of activate ability of Selseera, color plus 1. Since I have 2 binds and 2 cards in the 2 different order in the soul, I'll have the ability to withstand again. Then since you are good 3 this turn, I'll get drive plus 1 this turn. Okay, battle phase. Aureus will attack your Vanguard. This is 25,000.
I'll guard with the heal trigger I drove check.
Selseera attack your Vanguard. Skill of Aureus. When Selseera attacks, I can pay the cost, adding rush 3. Then I will withstand Aureus. Then I'll give Aureus and the Selseera power plus 5000. This is 28,000. Twin drive.
No guard.
First check, second check.
Yep. Damage check. No trigger.
At the end of battle of Selseera, withstand. Selseera attack your Vanguard. This is 28,000, single drive.
No guard.
Okay, drive check, nothing.
Damage check. One trigger.
Aureus will attack your rear guard. This is 30,000.
I will guard with a front trigger.
Okay. Rainbow Magician Ravos will attack your rear guard, boosted by Filia. Filia ability, if I play order distance, power plus 5000. This is 18 plus 15, 33,000.
I will guard with a front trigger again.
Okay. Effect of Filia, put to soul, draw 1. And my turn.
Stand and draw. Energy charge 3 for my right face. Next, I'll write Hellfire Dragon, Wirbel Dragon. Persona Right, I'll draw a card. And then at the beginning of my main phase, Wirbel Dragon will energy charge 3. I'll activate Wirbel Dragon activated ability. I'll energy plus 3. And I'll retire your rear guard. Bishar will gain 5000. And I'll do it again to retire your other rear guard. Next, I'll do it once more. And since no rear guards are retired, Wirbel Dragon will gain power plus 10,000. I'll call Dreadreader Koza. I will not use the ability. And I'll call Ibrinus. When he's placed, I'll energy charge 3. I've used Wirbel Dragon 3 times in total. Wirbel Dragon will attack your Vanguard without boost for 33,000.
No good.
Swing drive. First check. Second check. Front trigger. My front row gains power plus 10,000.
Damage check. Nothing.
At the end of the battle, since I spend more than 6 energy, I will stand Wirbel Dragon. Next, I will Soul Blast a copy with the same name to gain Drive +1. Boosted die Abriness, Wirbel Dragon will attack your Vanguard. This is 56,000.
Got shield of my front trigger, power plus 5,000, shield plus 5,000. This is 35, 45. So total with 58.
Yep, to my 56.
One pass.
Drive check, front trigger. Yep, one
Damage
damage.
check. Yes, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, that's the deck fight between Seeker of Knowledge Selseera
And Hellfire Dragon, Wirbel Dragon.
Okay, for the Selseera build itself, it requires you to have multiple different orders. So I played a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 type of different orders. So since it's an order deck, Orions is the best card to be added into the deck, and also Filia, because they require you to play order on the turn in order to trigger their abilities. And cards like Ravos let you gain the personal shield for additional defense, and this deck has a lot of soul, so Soul Blast has no issue here. Overall, it's quite a generic. For the right line itself, there's a few different right lines that you can choose from, like El Majesta. I chooses the Blangermeyer is because of the ability to put 3 cards into the soul, chance to put 3 cards into the soul.
So for Wirbel Dragon, he is a very simplistic Dragon Empire deck. He has features that you would associate Dragon Empire. He has Retire, and he can restand himself to perform more attacks. In the right deck, I've chosen to play Virgila instead of the right line associated with him, as the 2 cards for Virgila allows me to add 2 extra cards to my hand early on. To supplement that, as you can see, I have all the Cycler cards in Dragon Empire to supplement even more cards while we ride up. So in this case, the deck requires quite a bit of soul to pay for all the costs associated, and that's why we have the front trigger that goes to soul and Shenri. For Regali's piece, we have Union in the Sky for similar reasons. It's a good shield and it draws cards for energy, as Wirbel Dragon gives you 3 energy for free every turn, alongside his Grade 1 support card, who also gives you 3 energy. To top it all off, he has his own Grade 2 card that can either retire or draw your card if there is no more rear cards to retire. And he has gains 5,000 for every time you activate Wirbel, so he is quite the powerful attacker. So that will be all for Wirbel Dragon.
Alright, that's all for today. I hope you liked the video. Do subscribe to our channel for more of the deck fight video next time. See you!